Hi everyone! Welcome back to another stream. My name, if you don't know who I am Sweet Scarlet Sky. And today I thought I would just do a chilling stream. Just kind of chill, good vibes, chill vibes. Also because this week has been a bit of a crazy week. My mum had an op, so she's recovering and I don't want to be too loud and too crazy. So she's still resting. Me personally, I'm still kind of getting back into, trying to be online in a good way, I guess. I'm just going to try to turn my theme down a little bit. I think maybe it's a little bit too loud, but that's okay. We will figure that out. Nope, not that. Not that, not yet. Maybe 25. Whoa. Sorry, I apologize. There we go. Hey Cara, welcome in. I'm doing okay. I'm still trying to find my way back around streaming and stuff. I mean, my last stream went really well, which was awesome, and had a lot of support, which was amazing. But personally, I'm still trying to get back into streaming stuff. And I'm still trying to, I really want to go back to Kyle's server, and I think I mentioned this last time. Not server, but his streams. I haven't been to his streams for a while. I miss them, but I'm too anxious to go back for reasons that my brain thinks I'm a terrible person, even though I know I'm not, but But how are you, Cara? I hope you're well. I love seeing your cosplays in the Discord. I always love seeing them, so keep on posting them. I always love it. Alright, so I'm just going to go through some activity feed first before I do some colouring. I'm probably going to just put the camera down.
I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door?
Oh my god, I love that it was at the same time. It was like, senpai! And then I slammed my penis in the car door. That was beautiful. That was fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, Lily. Oh my gosh, and I'm guessing the other one was Landon. I don't know if he's around or not, but we'll see. So if you want to come and vibe in the chat, please do. So I'll be chatting, I will be drawing or colouring. I might start off with some colouring first, just to kind of get myself into it. Who have I got in the waiting area?
You are my best friend. We will go for walkies, and we will go on a picnic, and we will have so much fun forever and ever and ever.
That is my favorite sound. Oh my god. Welcome in, Landon. I'm so happy you're here. Alrighty, so. Okay. So we've got Malcolm, follow with me. Thank you for the follow. We had DJ who had a cheer. Appreciate that. We had Matt who gifted subs. Amazing. We got Diosme 2000 followed me. We had the Phil Dill resub for 11 months. Insane. And then I think that was it for the last stream. But it was a great stream. We had some chaos, but this time it's chill. Oh, thank you. And always understand your mental health takes way more priority, so focus on what you need to. Yeah, I'm still doing that, and but there's also things that I'm the thing is, I want to come back because I also am struggling with.
Damn it, Scarlet!
Damn it, Scarlet! Right? Hey Matt, welcome in. I'm also got this fear of missing out, so I'm stuck. So yeah. Oh my god, Lakin, girl. Oh my gosh. Hi. I was meeting Kyle Phillips. Oh my god, what a dream. And Matt, yo, I saw you popped on Mario Kart the other day, but I was just getting off Mario Kart as you got on. I was like, damn it. Lakin, welcome in. Oh my gosh, those photos you put in the Discord, gorgeous, absolutely stunning, Lakin. And they were just such beautiful photos. I love it so much. Alrighty, so yes, we're gonna give you a nice snuggle. I'll give you all a nice snuggle. So snuggle at Lakon. Snuggle at Hardcore Fandom. Wait, yeah, Hardcore Fandom Church. I know what I'm doing. And snuggle at Vomahanu. If I can spell. I can spell. Yep, this is fine. This is spelling. Spelling's great. I know how to spell. Smooch you too, that you can. Thank you for a big smoochy. No, but it's like any big name. I mean, mine's sort of big, like Sweet Scarlet Sky. It's at least, it's 4 syllables. So, I call myself Sweet Skaletsky all the time. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. I love it very much. I'm just quickly checking Discord. I'm one of those people that has to get rid of my notifications. So, and then when I do that, I'm like, I can't leave this person on red. But then I'm like, well, I kind of have to if I like, not have to, but like, I'll read it and then I'll think about it. And then sometimes I'll respond and sometimes I'll forget. And I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Why am I like this? So, yes. So, let's start off with some colouring, shall we? So, I just got some pencils. If I do drawing, I'll probably do that on my iPad, which I've got here with me. And, oh my god, I forgot to give my mod a Snuggle. Oh my god, Snuggle. I'm the worst streamer. Showcutter official. I don't know if he's here, but I don't know. I think that's how you spell that. Yeah, you know what? I tried. You know, it's the best I could do. The best I could do, you know. Oh my gosh. But yes. Yes, it's time to go F and cry for the rest of my life. Is it possible to absolutely adore someone after meeting them? Absolutely. I think it's absolutely possible. Thanks, Landon. God, like, did you cry, like, when you actually met Kyle and Chris? Because, like, I feel like I would do the same. I'm like, cool, calm, collected. I act like I am, but on the inside I'm crying, you know? Thanks for the smooch, Landon. Appreciate it, buddy. Like, I feel like I've met 2 voice actors, and I was actually pretty cool when meeting Mike. I was like, oh, I was really surprised at myself. I was like, this is pretty good. I was like, oh, you know, just having a chat with him. Spoke about Phillip Island because he went there before he came to the con. And I was like, yeah, it's one of my favorite places. With Bryce Pappenbrook, when I met Bryce, I was like, oh my god, it's like talking to Aaron Yeager. But I was also like 18 and dumb. Because that's what you do when you're 18. You do dumb shit. And say dumb shit. Though I still say some dumb shit. So, I don't know. Maybe matured more, but still dumb. I'm not wearing the right shirt. I'm wearing Suyu. Asui. Suyu. Rabbit. Anyways, so I have 2 coloring books. I have this one. It's one that I have not used at all. I wanted to, especially after initial realization hit. I walked over to his table and once he realized, he was like, oh my god, finally! Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that for you, Lakin. You really deserve to meet Kyle. Like, oh my god. Like, you have been, like, one of these, like, the main people for a while. For a long, not main, I shouldn't say that, but, like, someone, like, as soon as I got into the server, you're one of those people I just knew about already. You know what I mean? So, that is honestly so awesome. I'm so happy for you. A little jealous, but I'm very happy for you. So, yes, I have this one. What am I doing? Am I, like... Sorry, I watch a lot of ASMR, so I'm like, oh yeah, ASMR? So yeah, I have this one. It is a little book of colouring in bloom, peace in your pocket. Though, if you've seen women's clothing, do we have fucking pockets? No, we don't. But sometimes we do. Depending on the outfit, sometimes we do. And on the back it says, colour yourself calm, wherever you are. Reflect on the inspiring affirmations and fill the pages with colour to unlock your creativity, encourage mindfulness, and soothe anxiety. Which I think is really cute. I know you can't really read it. I don't know. There we go. And Chris was like, once he... Oh, wait, hang on. I'll look at this way. And Chris, once he noticed my name, he was like, is the Lakin from Kyle's community. That is amazing. I met Kyle in November at Rhode Island Comic Con with Dawn, and he was so funny. I brought my friend Lauren to his table later that day so she could meet him since she's a huge Kaminari fan. That is awesome. That is so cool. Oh my god. You know, just meeting voice actors, man. Like, like even the fact that like I'm existing, that I'm being friends with some, I'm like, how is this possible? Like, how does that happen? I'm like, I just rocked up to a stream one day because my friend Candace was like, you know, Kyle Phillips is the voice of Dinky, and I was like, is he? Okay, I'll go check him out. And he was playing Star Wars, and I was like commenting in the chat, and I'm like, oh my god, he's responding to me on Twitch. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm meeting so many in Anime Boston, first two I've ever met. Like, and look, I feel you, because all the way down here, I'm like, I'm gonna never meet anyone. Like, I'll just draw fan art, I guess. Which I'm terrible at doing. I am like so bad at keeping up with fan art. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do this thing, and then I don't. And it's like, why am I like this? But yeah, we also have the Legend of Korra coloring as well. So I've colored like one page. I was obsessed with Korra. I loved it so much. I watched Avatar first, of course, and then I watched that. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I love Korra. It's so gay. Guess we have to get Scarlet in the States in the future. Oh my god. Korra book. Yes, no. Oh my god, like, okay, just Famicom fantasy, that is a dream. I honestly, I feel like one of my dreams would be to live in the States for like at least 6 months and do some of Kyle's classes. I feel like that would be so awesome. Like, Texas is such a cool place. Not like government wise, kind of sucks. I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry for you guys. I have no idea what you guys go through in that aspect, but like the accents. I love a Texan accent. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Gothic Lightning Lion, who is actually in the Discord, or who was in the Discord. I don't know if they're still there. I'm just talking to myself, I think. I'm still deafened. It's all good. I'll do that in a second. But yeah. Not even we know what's going on in the government, Scarlet. Yeah, look, look, it's too controversial. I really shouldn't say much, but like, I'm so sorry. I just, you know. But look, I didn't even know what was going on in Melbourne back in 2020 and 21. What the fuck were those 2 years? I wish I knew Kyle's streams back then, because honestly, all I did was play Animal Crossing. I have 600 plus hours on Animal Crossing, that's all I did. But could you imagine if I had Stardew Valley back then? Holy fuck, that would have been insane. But yeah, well, actually what I'm gonna do is I might show you guys my not gift subs. Yep, I know, yep. I might show you guys my sub badges that I've been working on. I think I've shown a couple of things. So, I don't know how like the camera's gonna work, because I only have like the one, and I'm like, do I show myself? Do I show what I'm drawing? Like, I don't know how this is gonna work. So yeah, typing in my password. Procreate. I've got some stuff that I have worked on in the past as well, and I love showing the one thing I really loved about my show reel was having the drawing time lapse. I thought that was cool. Like, when I was making it, my teacher's like, oh yeah, you should do that. I'm like, yes, this is amazing. So obviously I had Osiyama and Hawks, and I was like, yes. And they're always like, put one of your best ones first, and I'm like, okay, well, I know who's gonna go there. So yeah, alright, so I think, how does it go? So 1 month is red, so my theme is Red Velvet, because I was like, well, sweet, because, you know, sweets and Sweet Scarlet Sky. And then I was like, Red Velvet, because like 2020 and 2021 doesn't exist anymore. We jumped from 2019 to 2022. We kind of did, and now it's 2023, so it's like insane. Okay, so my badges. So red velvet, I was like, okay, a dessert, because you know, sweets. And I was like, what's a red dessert? And I was like, red velvet, and I was like, that is delicious. So far I have done, I know how to count, 5. Done 5. So this one I kind of redid because it looked different, and I think this one looks so much better. So I'm gonna try to show what I originally.
Yonk and goose!
Thanks, Landon. That's literally how I'm talking. I'm like stuttering. I need to go back to speech therapy. Okay, so this is the red fudge, which will be tier 1, 1 month. So that's that. I hope you guys like that. I really wish I could connect my iPad to Twitch. No, yes, OBS. Plug it in so you can see the screen.
Nice!
Thanks. Sorry, my brain just went, nice cock. Because, you know, that's where my mind goes. And then, for 2 months, it's a brownie. So we've got a little red velvet brownie. I don't know, you can't really see it properly. There we go, it's probably the best you're gonna get. It's the best you're gonna get, guys. So that's the brownie for 2 months. For 3 months, which is what I've got at the moment, is my macarons. But this one has a little bit of extra little delish, I guess. So this is my macaron for 3 months. Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, nice, 12. And then of course it goes 2.5. And then, yes, Serenade with Jacksepticeye. Give me, like, Pedro Pascal, alright? Mandalorian, oh my god. Which is actually the makeup I'm wearing right now, so I'm an idiot, that's fine. So I recently got this palette. I was with Candace, we were shopping, and there was a Hocus Pocus one which sold me. There was a red one, like it was sparkly red, and I'm like, I know when I'm gonna wear that, because I'll talk about that in a second, but I saw these, and they're more like neutral and like green, and I was like, at first I was like, oh, I don't know, but also I really like Mandalorian. I got makeup brushes, super cute, and I was like, because I've been practicing putting makeup on with like crappy, like, you know, makeup and crap stuff, so using this, I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty, and it's glittery today, which I don't know if you can really see, but yeah. Sorry, I sound like really white girl right now. I'm like, oh my god, so like, I've got some makeup. So yeah, this is the red velvet cookie, which I revamped recently because I just had it like flat on, and I was like, I want to give it a little bit of an angle. I'm like holding a burger or something. Oh my god, I'm a doofus. So yeah, this is the cookie. So I was really proud of it. There's like, you'll obviously have a lot more details and stuff like that, so there is that. And then this is probably my favorite one that I've done, is the red velvet donut. Like, this looks so delicious. This is why, like, I eat too much, because food is delicious. I am in a toxic relationship with food. Like, how fucking dare, alright? It's so rude, but yeah. So that's just a couple of stuff. And then of course, I think for cheers, I have like little candies and lollipops, and I think I eventually will change that. The idea for, I think it's 1 year, is like a red velvet like shake, like, you know, one of those like monster shakes. I don't know if that's like a thing in the US, but they're like just extra. You're making me hungry. Lily, I'm so sorry. I'm always hungry. I'm technically Hungarian or Yugoslavian, I guess, but you know. We're all food motivated here, you're good. Yeah, I mean, are you saying I'm being cheated on? Food is cheating on me? Is that what you're saying, Lakin? That's so upsetting. I can't believe this. Anyways, so yeah, other stuff I've been working on. Well, I've been working on my D&D character, Milena, which, I've barely drawn her. She's actually also in my show reel. So if you guys want me to show you my show reel on stream, more than happy to do that. But this is like a full body one that, if you can sort of see it, I've been sort of working on. I'm doing it on a really bad angle. But yeah, I have another full body artwork that I need to do. I need to start it, and I haven't really started, and I'm disappointed in myself, but it's fine, we'll get there. Well, I've sort of started, but not really. So yeah, and then I did this one for school actually. This was with one of my assessments. We had drawing classes for film class. It was screen and media, so it was like content creation. So that's one of my Scarlet pieces I did, and I was kind of proud of that. She looks a little weird. Like, she kind of looks like she has, like, I feel like if it was just like a profile art, it would look good. But then, like, her body's too skinny, and I'm like, that's not me. I'm not skinny. What? That's not me. So yeah, that's that. Oh, gosh, what else have I got on here? Well, I have Osiyama, because I've been drawing Osiyama. Oh my god. Have like so many ideas for him. But I don't want to talk about it on stream. Because I don't want to spoil anything. Knowing me, I'd spoil shit. Terrible. I'm spoiler Scarlet Sky, okay? That's who I am. Work in progress works. Okay, so for Kyle's birthday last year, I was going to draw Daisy for him, and then like, this is all I got. It was a really fucking bad job. I was gonna try and draw Daisy holding like a present. I mean, his birthday is like, what, like next week? Next Friday? 17th or 18th? I'll have to look at my calendar because I can't quite remember. I'm okay with birthdays. I'm not the best at it, but yeah. So yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna show that one. That was terrible. 17th. Okay, thanks, Laken. I knew I was like 17th or 18th. I think I get confused because Candace's is the 18th of May, and so I used to get like, I used to think it was the 19th, and I was like, why am I like this? So yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, cool. Alright, so yeah. But yeah, so that's that. Completed works. Oh, I did just recently complete a work, but that's hasn't been released. I can show this one on stream. This one I actually personally gave to Mike McFarland. And he was like sitting there and he's like, oh, he's so handsome. And I was like, I know. Because, you know, I'm an idiot. But this is one that I gave to Mike. It was a very quick draw. I was like, you know what, this is cool. And I want, like, this is something I kind of, like, want to do is, like, give something to voice actors. Like, so I'm trying to, like, draw all of these characters and I'm like, yes, this is great. I love this. So yeah, sorry, I'll get into coloring soon, but I love talking about art and I don't know why. So yeah, that was Hawks in a teal suit. Yeah, I think that's really about it on here, apart from, like, the Usuyama stuff, which I'm leaving that. No spoilers. Not that I've really done anything on that, but yeah. So, yes, John Boy. Okay, that latest episode, Laken, I don't know if you've seen it, but it was really freaking good. I was really impressed, and I don't know if, like, for you personally, but when it comes to, like, reading the manga for things and then watching it in anime, I think sometimes anime just explains it more often, and I'm like, crap, like, that's actually what was going on. Like, especially, like, that scene with, actually, no, I shouldn't talk about Attack on Titan. Some people might not have seen it. But yeah, so there's just certain things I was like, oh yeah, this makes so much more sense. So I was very happy with that. Would you guys like to see some Legend of Korra or a little coloring book with affirmations? I don't know. We have something to make us less mentally ill and another thing to make us less mentally ill, plus gay. I don't know what you guys want. But whatever it is, I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah, I've just got some, I think they're technically watercolor pencils. Oh, actually no, that set is. This set's not. That's a normal set. So yeah, whatever you want. Laken, you seem to be the most active in chat. What do you want? What do you... You get to choose. If you want to. Actually, I haven't actually colored in this one, I don't think. Whoop, that one's sliding down my leg. Okay. This one's actually really cute because it's got like quotes on the side. this side, yep. And then it's got like coloring, yep. So, Lakin, do you want me to color from this book or my Cora book? My coloring book, as Matt called it before. This one's actually really cute. Let others see in... Fuck, okay, Matt says the Cora book. Alright. I love this. Let others see you... Fuck, I can't read. What? I only speak one language. Ooh, what, Lily? What's up? Tell me all about it. What's up? Let others see in you the things you love most about yourself. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that one. Alright. Let's go with Cora. I think I did one... Oh, that was cute. Oh yeah, so this is one I did like ages ago. It's not my best coloring, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. Ooh. It's got some good scenes. I'm quitting my job. Lily? Oh my god. Oh my god, Lily! Crazy! Girl. Oh my gosh. That's, you know, honestly, that is honestly fair. Honestly fair. Because that place is terrible. Not a good place to work at. But yeah, you should tell Candace. She'll probably cry. She'll be sad, but... Ooh. Sorry, I'm just like looking at these and they're just really cool. Like, large core. Whoa. Large core. I got her some presents. Aw, that's so sweet. So we've got large Cora and... Fuck, I forgot what that thing was called. It's been a long time since I've seen Cora. I actually, something I did, because it was in like this box thing, and I like having my things in like DVD things. Well, this is a Blu-ray, so I actually redesigned a Blu-ray cover to put in a thing, and I bought like a Blu-ray cover. I really wanted to tell you now. Oh, okay, it's all good, it's all good. Oh my god, look, I can't speak, so it's fine. Autocorrect can go fuck itself. Like, or as you know, autocorrect will be like, it can go duck itself. So, this one is from chapter 14. It says, let go of your attachment to who you think you are and connect with your inner spirit. Tenzin, book 2, Spirits, chapter 14, Light in the Dark. So, we're going to do this one. I'm going to try to get the camera angle better so you can see it. So you won't have to see my face for very long. It's okay. I'm saving you guys from the horror. It's fine. Alright, let's see how we go. Actually, it might be upside down if I do that. So, is this okay? Is this cool? Like, you don't, I mean, I guess because it's coloring, it's not so bad. Or would you guys prefer it if I were to, like, put, like, my camera here? Like, I don't know. You think that's perfect? Oh, okay. Well, look, you can see little Usiyama just vibing. And, well, that stuff. I promise that's the chair, not me making noise. Alright. If that's perfect, that's perfect. We'll go for it. Okay. So also, just letting you all know, well, y'all know, this is probably just going to be like a shorter stream because, my sister and her partner are coming over to see Mum. We're gonna have dinner, have lasagna. I love a lasagna. My auntie makes a really good lasagna, so that's the lasagna she brought over, and I love it. Okay. I can't remember, like, the scene. I don't know what colours are what. I can't remember if that's, like, black or white. But I guess coloring a book is kind of like, do what you want, right? I think this scene was actually pretty colourful, if I remember, so let's start. Okay, let's colour in Cora. I think that's like the best thing to do. Eek. Oh, I've got pins and needles in my leg. My leg's falling asleep. Alright. So, I think like, yeah, that's a good colour, I think. Or is that the colour? No, that's like a red. Hang on. Let's quickly have a look-see. Yeah, no, this is the color I want. Just act like that never happened. So yeah, actually, yes. So I'm gonna undeafen myself in live chat. Okay, so someone's gone now, so that's fine. So if you guys want to come in and chat with me, whilst I'm colouring, please do. I will probably just ramble because I'm an idiot. So I don't really know, you know, but yeah, if you have any topics you want me to talk about, like, I don't know, just anything. If you want to ask me questions, please do. I'm trying to get better with talking, you know, being a Twitch streamer and a content creator. That's something you gotta do, you know, be, not just like be better, but like, kind of just like, you gotta try to like be entertaining. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And there's other days where I'm like, I definitely cannot do that. So, I guess sometimes rambling isn't too much of a bad thing, but then again, like what I'm doing now, it could get boring and people will just end up leaving. Which, you know, content that certain people produce isn't always for everyone, which is absolutely understandable. I'm gonna try to do it all in the same direction because I like being that person, like just, you know, keeping it neat. But yeah, so I want to do that. Just doing that, do. And then like, I can already see that like I've messed up, like I'm like, ugh, God, I don't like this. But that's alright, it's just a colouring book, you know? I always try to colour in the lines, but I have shaky hands. And so it's kind of impossible, and sometimes I wonder how am I so good at drawing sometimes. Not trying to talk myself up. I mean, like, you know, it takes a lot of practice, and I'm definitely not the greatest artist in the world, for sure. But as, like, good as I am now is what I mean. But also, that's why I have stabilizer, that's it, stabilizer on in drawing. So you can draw and do cute things. Like, emotes. I want to draw more emotes. I have ideas for Scarlett and her emotes. I really want to, like, I love the ones that I've got now, but I really want to redraw them. And at the moment with Twitch and stuff, you have to, I think it's a thing, you have to get like at least 60 streams within 2 years of being an affiliate, or just over 2 years, I guess, to get follower emotes, which is something I'm trying to do at the moment. I think I'm at like 50 something streams right now, so I guess that's like, I'm getting close, and I really want follower emotes because I would love to do the Scarlatoms. Yeah, so that's actually one of the things I would like to do. It's on my kind of to-do list, and I think that's something that restricts me in a sense. You know, wanting to stream a lot more, but also it takes a lot of time and energy to set up, and sometimes I just don't have that time and energy. A lot of it's motivation to, you know, set up streams and do all that sort of stuff. I didn't bring a pencil sharpener with me, but I think that's fine. These pencils are pretty fine, so. I mean, I could really just do like a B-Rap back stream if I really wanted to, but that's fine. So, yeah, I'm still trying to get better at streaming, you know, especially with the microphone audio issues I have. I'm gonna, like, rewatch this stream probably, because it's a short one. I'll probably watch it in the background whilst I'm colouring or drawing, baby, to see how I've personally gone. That's pants, isn't it? Okay, well, sorry for jumping ship, but I'm going to relax now. I'm exhausted. No, I totally understand. Cons are exhausting, and I can't wait. I've got one next month, so they can totally fine. I actually did not expect you to show up tonight at all, so thank you so much for showing up. I love you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. So yeah, con for next month. I originally wanted to do Bo Peep, and I was so excited. I went on to Meet Costumes and I'd seen the costume, and I was like, oh look, I can't justify buying the costume, and then I was like, if you can spend this amount of money, you can do it on a costume. Bye, Lincoln! That's my hand, I don't know what I'm doing. Bye, I hope you have a nice night. Have a good one. Have nice dreams. Nice relaxation. So yeah, I was so devastated because I don't ship the costume to Australia, and also there was none in my size, and I was so devastated because I was like, I'm that really awkward in between, so I'm kind of like sort of plus size but also not, and it's really annoying. So I need to get back into, you know, being better. I did go for a walk yesterday, so that felt good mentally and physically, which I need to do that more often. I actually in COVID lost all my weight because I just went for walks constantly. We had a 5-kilometer radius from our houses, so we could not travel anywhere. We were just very much confined for such a long time, and it was the worst. It was mentally terrifying, and to like all those people, like they would talk on the news about all the people that would die from COVID, but no one would talk about people dying from, you know, mental health and suicide and all that. And I just thought, like, that was just wrong, you know? Like, they just made everything about COVID. And look, I understand, I caught it. It was fucking awful when I had it. I was home by myself, because my parents were away. And so, you know, it wasn't great. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. So, yeah. That was that. Okay, so I've got to colour this bit. I know Cora's hair is darker than her, but I'm still colouring her to, I don't know. It is, I guess it's, you know, leave it up to your imagination, really. I think I might, like, do these lightning bits pink. I don't know, I just feel like that would be really cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, but to go back to Comic-Con and stuff like that. So, in Melbourne, personally, so they're all, like, in the city. So, we have Supernova, we have Comic-Con, and then what used to be called MadFest is now Crunchyroll, which Crunchyroll is now all over the world. And so that is... So Crunchyroll last year, me and Candace dressed up as Reki and Langa from Skate the Infinity. It was really cute. A lot of people, like, asked for our photos and they, you know, noticed us. And I went on, like, this Attack on Titan thing and I was like, this is so much fun. I had a great time. And, you know, we took the train in, and I usually have really bad anxiety going on the train. But I think my anxiety has really improved a lot when going on the train. So I'm so proud of myself in that sense, you know, traveling. And I think traveling from, I would go to uni, so I would go to Hawthorne from my hometown, which was around 40 minutes to an hour sometimes. And so, like, that was a long, you know, and, you know, being stuck in traffic as well, like, it was just the absolute worst. But that was also, like, really cool. So, yeah, I just, like, you know, really improved over the years with my mental health, but I still have a long way to go despite, you know, doing things for years, you know, having to deal with it for years. And this is probably something I'll have to deal with for the rest of my life, and that's okay. Things like that happen. I might actually kind of do Cora's hand like this colour, just because I feel like it would be kind of cool to do that. I think, do I have a darker colour? No, I have a black, and her hair's not black, so that's fine. Actually, I'm just gonna do this part, just her hair colour. Yes. But yeah, I have an idea of what character I want to do for Supernova, which is in a month. Very easy to do. Just, you know, need to do a couple things. I bought a shirt for it, and Candy is going to help put a logo on it and do a couple other things for it. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to, like, announce a character that, like, I might not even be able to do, which I think I'm going to be able to do the character. I'm really hoping I can, because I really adore this character. He's a wonderful character. Although I'm doing a femme version of it. So yeah, I really hope I can do this character. He is an inspirational character in my life, which I know it sounds really ridiculous. Sometimes you don't realize how much a character can impact someone. So yeah. Oh gosh, my hand is cramping already. I played a lot of Mario Kart recently by myself, which I think my issue with Mario Kart at the moment is playing it by yourself. Like, I don't mind losing to people when I'm playing with people, but when you lose to like the CPUs constantly, that gets me so frustrated. But I think it's more the fact that I would keep losing at the last second. Like I'm trying to do the 3 stars for the cups. I've got all of them for 50, 100, 150, and mirror mode. Haven't done 200 mode yet for the last 2 cups that have just recently come out. So I'm a little nervous with that one. And so I'm like, kind of like, but I'm also very determined when it comes to Mario Kart. So I don't give up. That's probably the one thing I don't give up on is Mario Kart. But like, I play as Daisy, and like, you know, Daisy's my favorite, like always my favorite. But sometimes trying out different characters in the sense of weight and all that sort of stuff, and skill, not really skill actually, but you know, trying out different carts. I've been doing carts differently for, you know, I think since, you know, it first came out, and then you've got the expansion pack with the new courses. So and some like tracks are difficult as well, and some are just so nice to drift on. You're like, yes, this is the perfect drifty course. I love it. So I've been enjoying that. My dad and parents are talking in the background, just bickering to each other. That's fine. So yeah, I've been enjoying, but also been really angry at Mario Kart lately. And I'm like, I need to go back into Stardew Valley, which I haven't played for a couple of days. And I also, the current anime I've been watching is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Because the only reason I'm watching it is because I still am subscribed to Funimation and not Crunchyroll. So I want to get rid of Funimation and just go to Crunchyroll. So I'm trying to watch the anime that's not on
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you all. So yeah, I'm trying to watch Full Metal, and I think I'm like 40 episodes in out of 60, which, you know, it's like 64, sorry, if I remember correctly. And it's really great because I have Lauren, who knows Full Metal. She's like, yes, I love it. So yeah, I've been watching Brotherhood, which is the one that follows the manga more, I think that's correct. So yeah, it's such a good show, and I've been downloading the theme songs. That's what I do, is like I download like the theme songs of like animes that I watch. Thank you, Kara. Thank you for double checking that with me. And I've also downloaded Amelie's Equivalents. I've downloaded songs as I, like, new openings and endings go. I think my favorite opening for any anime, and this beats Attack on Titan actually, I listen the crap out of Attack on Titan songs. Even the soundtrack, I actually own seasons 1 to 3 soundtracks on CD. Because season 4, I think that's like not physically out yet, because I think they're still using it for, you know, season 4. It's still, you know, in the works. And the part 3, part 2 is coming out in fall, so I think that's October, which I actually kind of like that it's an hour feature. It really works. I think the thing with Attack on Titan is that they shouldn't have called it the final season, but, you know. Anyway, so my favorite song is actually The Warrior from Noble Bright, and it actually comes from Salaryman's Club, which is currently one of my favorite animes now. And you know, it's like, did I think I would watch a show about men playing badminton? No, but am I enjoying it? I am. So it's one of my favorite animes now. obviously it's got some good people in it, as we all know. And I think like the characters in it as well, I was like, they're all amazing characters, and it's such like a fun show too. And so like, you know, some people have comfort shows. Mine was, I guess, I don't want to say it was Attack on Titan because I don't really know if that classifies as a comfort show, but it was a show where I understood the mental part of it, and I really was connected with Attack on Titan. I loved all the voice acting in it. Mike did a fantastic job directing that. So yeah, I really love Attack on Titan, and I still do. Still one of my favorite animes. And I understand why Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was also a favorite anime as well. I just got a notification. Okay, we're all good, so yeah, I totally understand why Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and there were some bits in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where I was like, I mean, obviously, Travis Willingham, come on, damn, what a lad. And of course, you know, my friends, you know, we play D&D, so we're all, like, you know, I've been watching Legend of Vox Machina, which, you know, it saves me from watching Critical Role, but, you know, like, I see clips on TikTok, so I'm glad I still get to see, like, clips like that, because, you know, like, I would love to watch Critical Role and watch their campaigns, but at the same time, Legend of Vox Machina, yeah, I love Legend of Vox Machina. I actually cosplayed Kiki back in 2020 when COVID just started hitting everywhere, and it was like, COVID? What's that? Legend of Vox Machina, what a show. And like, could you imagine? Massive Critical Role fan? Nice. So is my friend Candace. And so it was funny because, like, I talked about Attack on Titan, I was talking about Matt Mercer, and she's like, yeah, Matt Mercer, and I was like, you know Matt Mercer? And she's like, yeah, he's in Critical Role. I was like, what? I'm up to date with the current campaign, and holy crap, it's insane. I have seen, like, Travis's old man, Chutney. It's like, I've seen the clip where he's like, do you think about that? And then, like, you have Robbie Damon just talking, he's like, maybe? I love that. It's so cute because there's a bunch of voice actors playing D&D, being nerds, and the fact that it all started out, and I know these facts from my friends, that's how I know these wonderful facts, from the fact that they started playing D&D because Lee O'Brien wanted to play D&D for his birthday. Like, that's amazing. And now it's a whole company, and it's honestly awesome, and such amazing legendary voice actors, I'd say. And then you, like, have, like, there is some couple goals in there. You have Ashley Johnson and I think Brian Forster, or W. Forster. That's cute. Travis and Laura. Oh my god, what a couple, man. Like, could you imagine being them? Like, I could not imagine that. It's just so cool. And then you have Matt and Marisha. Oh my gosh, they are adorable. Like, damn, hot couple goals, am I right? But yeah, Critical Role is pretty cool. I don't personally own any merch, but like, my friends own like the dice and stuff like that. The dice are so pretty. I would buy some of their dice. I think I have around 50 something sets of dice. Some are double ups because some I've bought myself, some I've been gifted from friends. And yeah, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, I think this is all gonna be like blues, so I might leave the blues for last. I can't remember the color of this. I feel like it was like an orange or something. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, what am I up to? I think I'm up to here. I can't remember if this thing was like black or white. I know like these were different colors. Actually, I kind of want to look it up. I might just look it up just to suss it out. We're gonna look it up. Okay. Legend of Korra. That's not how you spell Korra. Okay. What was it? Chapter 14, Book 2? I actually, my favorite character in Legend of Korra. No, we don't want fan fiction. Oh, she's like all blue. Okay, so I was right. So she's just all blue, but I've already colored her in. That's fine.
Your art was the prettiest art of all the art.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, yeah, so it's like red. So that thing's red. Sweet. I love that. But you know what I could do? I could just like color blue over the top. I feel like I could do that. That's cool. So yeah, so it's like a... Oh, actually, yeah. I see. Yeah, so these are the colors I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need these colors. You know these colors. I'm gonna need them. Sweet. Alright, cool. So, let's do like, I think, red. It's just called red. I was expecting it to be called scarlet. So disappointed. So yeah. Yeah, Critical Role's pretty cool. So my friends asked me to play D&D, Candace, Rick, and Candace's brother Jackson asked me to play D&D, and at first I said no. I was like, no, I don't know, it probably sounds like, I was thinking it was a different sort of game. I did not expect it to be what it is now. And then they explained it, and they were like, oh, you know, it's the game that Matt Mercer plays, and I was like, okay. So I got like some dice, created a character with a backstory, which we're only now, after 4 years, caught up with, which is really funny, and I've actually been practicing my character's voice so much. So I'm really impressed with how she sounds. She's really developed a lot more, because, you know, when you're first playing D&D, you kind of just be yourself, in a sense. Well, that's what I did anyway. And, you know, I was going through ups and downs during those times, still am. And so I'm like, okay. And so now she is very developed. And her backstory, basically... Excuse me, sorry, I'm talking so much, I might need some water. Sweet Skiletsky. That's me. So her backstory basically was her village was destroyed by a dragon, because I had nothing else to come up with. So I was like, you know what, she can be destroyed by a dragon, that's fine. And yeah, so now, like, at the moment, her arc is coming up, and so we've gone back to her hometown, which is Summertree in the Sylvanwood. And we haven't fought the dragon yet. The dragon's name is Vorlix, and it's a green dragon. It's an adult dragon, I believe, not a ancient dragon, because that would just be so much worse. But yeah, I think I've shown Melena's dice. So that's my character's name, Melena Nilo, which is the character I showed before, the one that I'm drawing. I've shown her dice on stream before. I think I did that for when I became an affiliate, and I had it was an anniversary stream, and that was a really cool stream too. And so yeah, I can see from past streams, I've really improved. Anyway, sorry, to go back to D&D, I always get off topic. I'm one of those people. You get me talking about something, and then I can talk about other things, and it just becomes a huge mess. So I do apologize if I do that a lot. But yeah, so her character, she really has matured a lot, because I personally have matured a lot, and I'm really proud of what I've been able to do with such a character. So I guess I could do like a little impression. The way I always have to start with her voice is, she's a little deep, and I think I sort of naturally have a little bit of a deep voice. I sound kind of deep now, which is kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. And I don't quite know what her accent is. I tried my best with it. I kind of just went with it and was like, yeah, this is fine. How do I, like, and that's something I personally would like to learn with voice acting and stuff like that too, is the direction people go with their voices, and I like the idea of directing. I think that's something I really enjoyed, especially when it came to making my film. that I made. I've colored the wrong thing. No, actually, no, that's fine, that's fine. I can just continue coloring that, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to. Oh, yeah, no, I've colored the wrong thing. That's fine. We can just color over it, it's fine. So her voice, gosh, how do I, like, do it? So I always have to say, my name is Milena Nilo. That's always the thing I have to say. So it kind of is, I'm a little bit nervous to do it, I guess. I'm not a voice actor or anything. So I guess in a sense, it's kind of like, my name is, no, I can't do it on stream, I'm too nervous. I guess I'm a little nervous right now. I feel like maybe I could get and try to do it again, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'll figure it out. Sometimes I get a little nervous and then I'm like, no, I can do it. So yeah, we'll get there. Get there eventually. It depends if it just comes out naturally. It just really felt very forced then. So yeah, that's something I'll do eventually. Okay, now what's the next color? Coloring that whole thing in. I think, like, if I go back... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that thing was, like, pushed out of it. Light in the dark. Okay. I'm just trying to find photos of this image. What is... I don't want to look up copyright. What? That's not what I want at all. Oh, my God. Characters? Maybe that's something I could look up. Okay, I clearly did not spell characters right. Characters. Okay, season 2. This is season 2, and I think they were originally going to finish it here or after season 1, and then they just kept getting more and more. And they were like, you know what, this is great. Okay, let's have a look. That's not... Oh, that's normal Wikipedia. Why am I at normal Wikipedia? I always like going to like fandom.com or something. I feel like the characters are more developed there. And it's really good because I always tend to have like the voice actors there. So I love like looking at voice actors being like, oh yeah, so that person voices this character. Okay, book 2. Kaya is Tim's little sister, secondary antagonist. Varric? What's Varric? Julie, Stephanie Shea, I love that one. Love her. Gumi. Isn't it like... Okay. Unalak. I think it's Unalak that I'm looking for. No. No, that's a person. Do they have like a form? Is that what I'm trying to think of? It says book 2, right? Oh, Dark Avatar. That's what I need to look up. Yep. I know what I'm doing. Absolutely. I just pressed out of it because I'm a dickhead. Okay. Oh. Bravo. And then Unavatu. Okay. Let me just look up Unavatu. Let's do that. This is some serious stuff. Okay. Okay. There's some cool stuff here. I think that thing is just red. I think. It looks like it's just red. Yep. We're just gonna assume it's red. So, yeah, we'll just keep doing that. Okay, so... I've done that. Alright, I'll just color this little thing in. This little buddy in. Color him in. But yeah, I liked how Korra was based after, is that right? Yeah, no, that's right. No, it's not right. That's not right. Oh well. This is fine. I don't keep messing up, that's fine. So yeah, I love that it was a little bit modern, how they had cars and stuff. I thought that was like a really cool touch. I still really love Avatar more, of course. It's the original, and it's the greatest. I really like the live action movie was terrible. We do not talk about that. I bought the live action movie because I I have this thing, right, where I watch live action game movies, and if I'm feeling really sad, I will watch them to make myself feel better, because I'm like, I need to, like, I don't know, I need to do something with this, and so I will be so judgmental, and I will watch these movies, and I'm like, okay, I feel better about my life, and it's so bad. But yeah, especially the Tekken live action movie, oh, that is the worst one. There is cosplayers that have done costumes so much better than what that movie had. And like, look, I understand that people have budgets, movies have budgets. The only good thing that really came out of that was the songs. There was 2 songs that I really liked that are in that, and it's well, the first one is Sugar Killer, which is actually my theme for Kyle's streams. It's the main chorus that's like, am I to die so sweet, so sour kiss me? I think that's how the lyrics go. There's not actually a thing for the lyrics on her like Spotify thing for it, I don't believe. I could probably look it up. So I kind of had to figure out the lyrics for myself. So yeah, I eventually will do that, but I think I have them somewhere actually. I might have done that ages ago. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do this thing, and it's like, you've already done it. And I'm like, have I? And it's like, oh, okay. I guess I will save myself some time. Thanks, past me. So yeah, sometimes that happens. The second song is You're Going Down by Sick Puppies, which actually is an Australian band, and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's hard rock, I don't actually know the genre of the song, but it's kind of one of those, like, sort of intense songs. I really liked it, personally. I can't really judge songs. My taste in music, I listen to anything and everything, except not really country, depending on the country song, but not really a country fan. And I feel that's like a lot with other people. You're either like a real country fan or not at all. So yeah, it really depends on the country for me. I like a bit of anything and everything. I mainly listen to Amelie's music or anime music. But yeah, I am trying to like get into other, music. Like I'll hear songs that like I've never known the name for, but I've known them this whole time, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sick. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I think like, I'm just trying to think. You can give, no. I was gonna say, let's give him pink eyes, and I was like, no, maybe not. Give him red eyes, because he's crazy. Alright, let's give him some red lips. My dog is being told off. I don't know what she's doing. She's probably being annoying or something. Yep, she sounds like she's being annoying. She's being told. Little old girl. She is 15, would you believe? She is a very old dog. What else is she? Well, okay, so she's a Jack Russell Terrier cross Chihuahua. The worst breed you could get. Do not get that breed. I mean, she can be cute. She acts like the photos I upload make it look like that she's such a good dog. But she's really a little shit, trust me, she is. But she's also very cute. So that's the thing about dogs. They can be really cute, but then they can be annoying little shits, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I love you still, you know what I mean? So yeah, alright, time to colour in the main character, I guess. It's the same colour I used for Gora's hands, but I'm gonna have to like colour the blue over it. And I think that would actually look cool. Because in this scene in Korra, she's like, it's not her, it's a blue character. It's a blue version of her, so yeah. God, I feel like it's been such a long time personally for me since I've like sat down and coloured. But then I'm like, the other day I literally sat down and coloured my. So me and Candace, when we went shopping, we went to Build-A-Bear. I'd never been to Build-A-Bear before. I built a bear for the first time, and I was like, it was such a cute experience. You had like the heart ceremony, and there was like. So the heart ceremony, it's a little heart that you put in the bear, and it's like, it was just super cute. You just have to experience it for yourself. I didn't know what to call him for the longest time. He's a beautiful, cute little squishy bear. He's like sort of like that perfect sort of softness on the inside, so I can squish him and hold him tight. But he's also like got like firm sort of like limbs. I guess that's right. Limbs? Is that the right word? Is that what these are? Limbs? I think. So yeah, I really liked it. And you have like a birth certificate and everything. And I didn't know what to call him. I was like, what do I call him? And then so I originally went to get a emotional support bear top for him, because that's what Candace got. She named her bear Vaxeldan after Vax, because Vax is her favourite D&D Critical Role character, which honestly, understandable. Love him. Good, and Liam O'Brien is amazing for creating him. And so I was like, I'm gonna name mine after a character too. And I'm like, what characters do I love? And so lately, like, I've been like, I love the name in general. I think it's a good name in general. And maybe I'm probably a little bit like crazy with like the character's name at the moment. I've named my dog this character in Stardew Valley. I called him Toru. And so yeah, I really love that name. But also it's after a specific character, which I probably talk about too much, but that's okay. We all have our moments where we talk about something too much, and maybe sometimes, I don't know, I really don't like calling it obsession, but look, it probably is a little bit of an obsession. But I think it's because I'm focusing on this character a lot that, I think the name just it's an easy name, 4 letters, and it's just cute, super cute. I love it. So yeah, I ended up getting a white shirt for him, and we're gonna put a little logo on his top, and yeah, I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I might have to take a photo eventually. But like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, I'm an adult. I just built a bear. So yeah, that was fun. And it was a really cute experience too. And I feel like as a child, this is something every child needs to experience. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. Alrighty, well, I'm sort of getting there with him. My hand is cramping. Gosh, it's been such a long time since I've drawn, like, or coloured, like, with an actual pencil. Obviously, I use my iPad a lot lately. Well, actually, not quite a lot lately. Every now and then, I've been colouring with my iPad and drawing, which I keep falling off it because I get so unmotivated. So I feel really bad, but, you know, I'll get there. And I really, like, I have this idea to draw so much for people, you know, kind of like as like a thank you, for, you know, not really like a thank you for being my friend or anything, but like just thank you for being awesome, I guess. You know, that's kind of why I want to draw so many characters, and, you know, I guess, I mean, yeah, voice actors and their characters, you know, I really admire a lot of people. So of course I want to draw their character, and, you know, people who inspire me and make me smile, I think, really deserve something like this. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm kind of just rambling again. But yeah, I look up to a lot of people, and I think my problem is that I'm scared that, like, I'm too annoying. What too clingy. Like, that's like something I worry about. I'm like, am I being too clingy? Am I being too annoying? And I even do that to my friends. Like, I will like do things and I'm like, oh my god, was that too much? Oh my god, was that too much? Did I just say too much just then? And then they'll be like, Scarlett, you're fine. Like, it's fine. Like, you're okay. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, was that just too much? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a very much a mental thing. And like, I guess in a sense it makes me self-aware, but at the same time, like, I overthink it. So I'm like, oh no, am I being too much? Actually, I'm just gonna get out of live chat because there's not really any point of me being in there. I'm just talking. Man, oh man. But yeah. So yeah, I guess that's like why I'm trying to slowly get back into Twitch and stuff like that. But I just like have this huge fear of being a terrible person and, you know, being annoying. And it's like, do people actually like me? And it's like, yes, they actually do. But also, do they though? And it's like, yes. So I get really double teamed a lot by my anxiety and my depression. Which I know I'm not the only one in the world. There are so many people that think the same, like the exact same as I do. And it's a terrible feeling to feel and think, you know, think that like people don't like you. And sometimes you can't escape that thinking, and it leads you to a very bad place, and it can be terrible, but you know, in the end, you know, you can get out of it. You have to, really. Anyways, that went really dark for a second. I apologize. That's not what we want this stream to be. We want it to be chill. 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 And I'm getting focused on coloring. I'm not doing really well. It's sort of out of line in a lot of places. I've colored out of the line so many times. That's okay. It happens. But yeah. Gosh, what else has been going on for me, really? I mean, apart from this week was pretty busy.
You're my superstar.
You scared the fuck out of me. Thanks, Landon. You are my superstar. Landon, you're my superstar. That was one of my favorite quotes, is from Princess Daisy, where she's like, I'm a superstar, at the end of winning Mario Party 8. I feel like that was one of my favorite ones to do, but, yeah, so, yeah. I really like that one.
You right.
You right. It's only 1:15. I feel like this is going so slow. Or is it because I'm not actually playing a game? It's probably because I'm coloring and I'm talking so much. Time really is very interesting sometimes. It can be like, yeah, it's super cool, and then other days it's like not cool. I mean, like, I can play Stardew Valley and that shit goes so quick, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just, you know, I'll just go to bed at like 2 AM in the morning after playing so much Stardew. Definitely really love playing that game. I've got it on the Switch, which I love playing it on PC, it's good and stuff, but playing on Switch, I can be lazy and play it. Like, I can just play it from my bed, and I'm like, yes, this is so good. And like, it's one of those things that's like, thank God it's a cheap game. Like, not like cheap, but like, accessible? I don't know. But, you know, it's a very chill game. Unless you're in the mines, then maybe not so chill, but, you know, is what it is. Okay, let's see. I think his face is dark too, so maybe I could color that like a dark color. Maybe I could have done with like a purple or something. That's probably something I could have done. That's alright. It's all good. But yeah, if you're in the chat, how does my microphone sound? Does it sound good? It doesn't sound like I'm in a movie theater, or not movie theater, just like a theater. Not doing like awkward like live comedy where I laugh at my own jokes. I'm like, ah. And it's like, oh, you know, you're not actually that funny. It's like, oh, okay. So I just laugh at myself then. Doo-doo. I hope my my theme song being on repeat, occasional peaking, but it's all at a good range. Okay, but it sounds normal though, like it doesn't sound like I'm in a theater. Maybe it's probably something I could turn down a little bit. That's not what I need. Advanced audio properties. Where is it? Correct. Alright, sweet. Okay, how does this sound? Does this sound a bit better? I just turned it down to 20 decimals. I didn't turn down the gain, I just turned it down a little bit. I figured that'd be okay. Hope that's a bit better. Just gonna do this little bit in here. Correct. So yeah, been doing that. Hee hee. I have talked so much, I'm like, split the difference and try 10. Is it too quiet now? Do you mean like 10 more? Or do you mean like... Because it's on... What is it on right now? Hang on. Hang on, let me go to my mic. So it's on minus 20. So do you want me to do minus 10? It's a little quiet. Okay, okay. So... Okay, hang on. This is a bit louder, so that's just, okay. So this is minus 10 now. Because you said it was peaking, so like, I don't know. I'm still learning so much about microphones. So this is on minus 10. Is this a bit better? I know I should be a bit louder now. My voice is sort of going a little bit because I've been speaking so much. Because usually when I'm playing games, I have other people speaking. And so, it's not usually me just speaking, because, you know, I like having other people on, because it kind of gives them a chance to shine in a sense. And I think that, I think it makes my streams personally better. I don't think a lot of people like coming personally for me, or like, since this is a chill stream, this is time for testing. Let's try minus 13. Okay, because it was originally on minus 15, so okay, that's cool. Exactly, this is what chill streams are for. Okay, what about now? Does this sound better? Is it a bit better? Do you need me to say some stuff? Hi, I'm Sweet Skoletsky. This is my channel. This is my stream. I'm doing some coloring, because why not? I am a person. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, gonna color in this a little bit. Alright, try minus 17. Okay. Just for you, sweetness. Just for you. Okay, minus 17. Okay. Yes, my voice is starting to be a little deep now. It's like oh no, we don't want to stop streaming. That's not what we want to do. Okay. So, Shogunner Official is my stream team partner. This is my voice. know if this is weird for you. So yeah, let's just hope that's going well. Is 17 good? Minus 17. Is this good? This good? I'm just repeating myself too much now. Ooh. Maybe I could do some like purples in the ocean. I feel like that'd be so. This is sounding a bit better. A bit better? Okay. Well, that's better than, you know, not better at all. So, do you think I should adjust it a bit more? Do you think maybe I need to adjust the gain? Maybe. Let's try minus 18 and see if that's any better. Okay. Minus 18. That's, I keep pressing the wrong button. Minus 20 was just almost imperfect. I can't fucking read that word. I don't know words. Okay, so it should be on minus 18 now. Almost imperceptible. Did I pronounce that word right? Who knows? Okay. Let's do some purples in the ocean. I feel like that's pretty. I'm just means I couldn't hear you at minus 20. You couldn't hear me? Really? Interesting. Well, I don't actually have the microphone directly at me. So like, if I do it like this, it's kind of more at me. But if I have it standing, it's more at me. Not at me. Oh my god, I'm getting confused. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that's that. So it wasn't like muted, but it was just tough to hear. Okay, cool. That's always good to know. Feedback is good. And yeah, if anyone like ever has feedback for my streams, please do tell me. I always appreciate it. You could be like, hey Scarlett, you're too quiet. Scarlett, you're too loud. Scarlett, I don't like your attitude. No, you know, like, that was the chair, it wasn't me, I promise. You'd be like, Scarlett, that's my wig. That doesn't taste good. I don't like the taste of wig. Hair is not nice to taste. Ah, fuck. I'm getting words mixed up. You know, hey Scarlett, play this game. And actually, Landon, this was something I was chatting with you about, was there's a spider game that I want to play, and it's called Kill It With Fire. Actually, I should look at it after stream and see if it's on Steam. I think it is. I feel like that would be such a fun game to play. It would just be so cool. Because, you know, as an Australian, you kill spiders. My dad the other day was like, oh yeah, there was a spider in your car. And I was like, are you kidding me? There was a spider on my car? Like, and you didn't tell me this? I could have died. And he's like, I got rid of it. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Spiders are scary. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, my cousin had to get a new car because of what happened with him. Got in a car accident. There was a huntsman on his shoulder. And it's like watching, he's okay though. He's fine. It's like watching Arachnophobia. The large spiders, knowing that they are fake, I still get scared. I'm like, ooh! Which is really funny, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm kind of thinking, eventually, of changing my theme up again. I like the red theme and stuff, but like, I don't know if it's too clashy or anything. You know, like game colors and stuff. Like, I don't know if I want to do, like, for the gaming screen, have like, you know, just like, like the red border. Like, I know some people might like the bigger border. I forget where the camera is. And all that stuff. So yeah, that's something to kind of think about. That's blue. Sweet. It's a very pretty blue. Well, it would be better if I put it on the paper. Yes. Oh, this is such a beautiful ocean blue. Yep. I love it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. But yeah. I feel like I like these pencils. There isn't a lot of colour choices. I was actually gifted these for my birthday back when I was 21. So that was like, what, 3 years ago? I'm now 24. Oh gosh, I'm aging. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, does it feel good? Not really. Not really. And then my friends, like Candace, she'll be like, excuse me, you need to shut up. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And she'll be like, that's right. You be quiet. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I just feel like I'm getting old now. I'm not what I used to be. But that's what happens. I feel like, you know, you get to a certain age and start going through like a sort of crises. And you're like, oh no, what's happening to me? But, you know, life, that's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, I think we're getting there. I think eventually I would like to do like a copyright, wait, I didn't think I worded that right. Like, a playlist where you can play the music on Twitch, or like, I think there's like specific sites you could go on, so it's not like my themed over and over again. Oh, excuse me, I need some more water. I talk too much. Okay, that's a bit better. You know, as you gotta do, gotta hydrate or dihydrate. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that might be a bit better if I'm doing like sort of a stream like this, and you don't have to have this on repeat. I mean, I don't think it's loud anyway. I'm kind of more just wearing my earphones because, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I am tired. Yeah. My brain has just forgotten what I was saying. I think I was saying something about music, but that's cool. It is what it is. So going for a different blue. I feel like the different blues would have been better rather than using a purple, but that's fine. I also hold things really awkwardly. Like, you see me like hold tongs, and people are like, what the hell? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, why are you holding it? So weird. Can't you just grab a salad like normally? Or like, whatever it is that you use tongs for. They're like, why are you holding it this way? This is emotionally hurting me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it is what it is. You just have to deal with it. And then they're just like, okay, I guess. Yeah. I am rambling too much about random things. Yeah. I think, with this sort of deep voice right now, I think it's also, so I have this problem where I eat too fast. And I probably have so much reflux from it. There's food and like I just eat so quickly because I'm so hungry. It's a problem. Which, I said I was not gonna go all that way, but I ended up going this way. That's fine, I guess that's cool. Yeah, I just eat so fast, and I think that's also probably what my issue is. I have a slow metabolism, so that's fun, and I eat too fast, so probably a good thing that I'm not eating snacks. But like, as an adult, you really need to make wise choices. Like yesterday, all I had was like cookies things. They're not cookies, but they're like biscuits. I guess they're cookies, whatever you classify as cookies, really. I missed a little bit. And I just had like frozen pizza for dinner with my sister and her partner. We played some Mario Party. I really want to do some Mario Party streams. So yeah, I'm still working towards to getting a new PC. I'm probably like halfway there to like with money wise. I mean, I could take out of my big savings if I really wanted to, but I kind of don't want to do that. Yes, I want to use the sky blue for the ocean. Excuse me. Because, you know, life expensive, and so I'm trying to like figure out what I want to do with life, because, you know, trying to figure out what to do with life also expensive. It's like I have a graduation, and so you can attend it, and to attend it you have to pay a fee of like, I don't know, like, what was it, like 300 and something, and it's like I literally paid for like 3 of my classes with that. You think I'm just gonna go to a graduation just to go and walk up, shake some dude's hand and be like, great, I've graduated, I've got a physical certificate now? Like, no, what is the point of that? It's just like waste of money. I'm like, the experience would have been cool, right? But I feel like that would have been ridiculous, so I'm gonna go collect it. But I do have a digital copy, okay, new word, who dis? Digital copy of the certificate anyway, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, I just had no idea graduation fees were a thing. And I was like, I literally just did 1 year, you know, if I had have had like, if I did like a proper degree or something and I did like several years, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I guess you're taking my money even though you've already taken it already. Like, it should have just already been part of the fees, like not a separate thing. I feel like that was dumb. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't need to like go and like, you know, I'm just gonna go to the school, collect it, and then be done with it. But yeah, now I have a new range of skills, and I've learned a lot through school, so that was good. And I got to do a lot of fun things, you know, voice acting, that was really fun. It's probably one of the greatest days was when, not actually doing the voicing for my short film, which I still need to finish that. I'm so disappointed in myself for not finishing it. I mean, it was finished to the point where I could submit it, but, and I think I've been putting it off so much lately is because I'm very self-conscious of my character in it, because it's not just, it's so much, because the character is based on a true story. It's based on something I've lived through, something, you know. And, you know, it was great to have certain people be part of that, and I really enjoyed having those people, you know, do that. And I think that's something I really loved about directing this film, I guess, in a sense. And kind of, I guess, what really made me love audio, you know, having to listen to these voices and being like, yes, that's what I want. No, that's not what I want. And then being, like, having realizations of, like, you know, like the whole process, the script writing, I thought that was fun. But as an actor in this film, it was weird because it was acting out something I feel every day. So acting out an emotion was just, it was odd to me. I didn't know how to feel about it. I just adjusting myself on the chair, I promise I'm not making noise. So yeah, I just, you know, to try to act depressed to, you know, having depression, it was just weird. But it was kind of a cool experience. And, you know, I have filmed a lot of behind the scenes, so that's something I want to, you know, edit. We had some fun times, especially on the day of filming, where I just, like, I kept forgetting my lines even though I wrote the script. So that was funny, but you know, there's some good moments, and I was very lucky to have, you know, Candice and Paige helped me in person with the film, assisting me being behind the camera, and I know next time if I ever did a film, the use of the green screen, that's something I would want to learn so much better. But I think the thing I enjoyed the most was the voice acting aspect of it and working with all the different voices. I feel really bad because when it came to that stuff, I didn't really explain it properly, and I think as a director you really need to have it all set out. So I felt really bad from the people that were in it, but they were all very amazing and fantastic work with their voices. These people just have so much talent, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are amazing. So yeah, that was really cool. I honestly was so surprised that each person said yes to doing a project with me, because I was like, oh, you know, it's just, you know, it's this. It's a very personal thing. I understand if you don't want to, but for the people that said yes, I was really happy. So, and you know, not just working on the voicing, but you know, there was other parts to it too. So like, you know, behind the voicing, and you know, the offering of you like, oh, if you need me to redo some lines, I can do that for you, and you know, directing them into, well, I didn't really direct majority of the people, I just directed like a couple, but I kind of was like, okay, I kind of know what I want with this, and I feel like you can do it, and I had so much faith in them all, and they all really outdone themselves for my film, and I'm like, okay, this is crazy, like, this is just a film, this is just a short film, guys, you went absolutely above and beyond for little me, so I am very appreciative, and I really want to do something for all of those, for them all. Like, if I could just take them out to lunch, I would, but unfortunately I can't do that. Well, not right now anyways. But, you know, I'm still kind of working on, making a movie poster, and, like, having their names on it. I feel like that'd be really cool. That'd be really fun. I had an idea of putting the main character on it, but then I was like, I don't like it. So I have an idea of, using a specific object from it, that, you know, is a personal item to me, and using that as the front cover. And yeah, so the film, Forgive Me So, it's a very impactful film, I think anyways. And I think, like, especially going through some things recently in life, you know, because life happens, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. I think it made me realize, like, a lot of stuff recently, and it made me just really want to finish this film, but because I've been using with Adobe Premiere Pro, I was going to purchase it after school, and then I realized how expensive it was, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, to, like, have, like, Premiere Pro, like, have all the Adobe programs for a whole year, like, is $800, and I'm like, that's not something I can just do. If it was like $100 a year for all the programs, I'd be like, yeah, not bad. Or even 200, you know, but 800, I was like, damn. And the thing is, because I don't use these programs every day, it's really not worth it. But at the same time, they're also industry standard. The programs I'd use the most often would probably be Premiere Pro, Audition, which is the sound, and I was able to, you know, play around with the voices as well, which was actually really cool. And be like, no, I think I like it sounding like the original voice better, and I'm like, no, I think it takes away from the voice. So yeah, I do eventually want to get back into doing all that, but at the moment, I just have to, that's also why I want to get another a newer PC, I want to be able to play games with people. Like, you know, I really do enjoy, like, I'm a PlayStation girl, 100%, all the way. PlayStation and, of course, like, Nintendo, all that stuff. But I'm also recently becoming more of a PC player, so, like, you know, being able to play games like that are from Xbox, like Halo and stuff, like, that's stuff I want to play. Because, you know, I have some friends that play it, and there's people that play it, and I want to play with them, and I want to have a good time. I want to enjoy myself. I'm doing a weird voice, I don't know why. But yeah, I feel like that sort of stream, you know, shooter games, they can be fun. And, you know, you can kind of let your anger out a little bit in a sense, because you're just like so mad, you're like, nah, I'm straight up not having a good time. Yeah, and it's very good, like, depending if you're doing team games, if you're playing by yourself, I guess, but like if you're doing the team games, it's kind of good, like, in a sense, team building skills. And I hate when people are like, oh, video games make you abusive and all that crap, and it's like, no you don't, no they don't, they really don't. You choose on your own path if you want to be that kind of person, and I don't choose that. But that doesn't mean, like, you can have days or thoughts where you just, like, think, oh, I hate this, you know? I'm just gonna start colouring in Cora again, just to do the blue over her hair and face, because she technically is blue in this scene. Even her eyes, actually. I might kind of just do that. There we go. Although technically I think her eye in this is like white, but that's fine. It's like a glowing white. That's fine. I love the progress of this. This is fun. But yeah, I think, like, I am so excited for when I can get like a capture card and I can play Mario games. That's something I always really love, is the Super Mario games. And like, especially like, you know, Mario Party, Mario Kart, even though I get mad at them, I get very mad. When I'm playing by myself, playing with other people is really fun too. And that's something I really miss about Kyle's streams, is the Mario Kart streams. I love them. I love playing with those people, and I did see he recently did one, and I really wanted to be there, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. But I was also busy, so it kind of like worked out, but also at the same time, it's kind of sad, because, you know, those people that play Mario Kart, I miss them so much, and I love them all very much. And yeah, and the new courses are actually really amazing, and there's one course that I really hope makes it, which is Daisy Circuit. And look, I know, yes, I am a Daisy fan, but that course was actually a really good course. I thought it was a really pretty one. Not pretty, I liked, like, the shortcut in it. I don't know, I just really liked the course. It was fun. But, you know, there's also characters that are going to come out. So we've got Birdo, which is a new one. And looking from Mario Kart Tour, if I had to guess which new Mario characters would be in it, I would have to guess Funky Kong and Diddy Kong, because they were in Mario Kart Wii. And Pauline, possibly. And then maybe Baby Wario and Waluigi, maybe. I'm not 100% sure with those ones, but that's just a guess for me. That's just what I'm trying to guess. But I'm coloring out of the lines, that's fine. I think it was the 5 characters, right? But then again, it could be like Hammer Bro, or like, I think there was Molly Mole, I think it is. I can't remember all the Mario character names. Back when I was, like 11, you would have been able to ask me anything and everything about Mario, and I would probably be able to answer it correctly. But these days, I go into really different fandoms. I'm more of an anime girl myself. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I was really obsessed with Mario, and back when I was like 11, it was one of the things that, like, that was when I first met Daisy. I say it like I full on met the character, but I mean like when I was first introduced to Daisy. And it was probably one of the best things that happened to me back then, because I was a very lonely child when it came to like being like when I was 11. I didn't really have a great group of friends, and you know, unfortunately that happens to some people, but it's okay because you eventually find amazing people when you grow up, so that's fine. Just talking about my childhood trauma, it's totally fine. No, but like, I don't mean that in like a bad sense. I did also enjoy my own time to myself, and sometimes I feel that I do need that time to myself. And it's like, you know, everyone's social battery runs out at some time, so yeah. But I also am still a very social person. I still need a lot of people in my life, and I'm very grateful for the people that are in my life at the moment. So yeah, so when I was introduced to Daisy, I seen her and I was like, whoa, she's so cool. But I do understand why people might think she's annoying. So yeah, I totally get it. Like, her voice is very loud, it's very, you know, pitched, I think. Is that the right word? Probably not, but we'll go with it anyway. And so, you know, I get it, you know. But that's just, I loved her energy because that's what I needed in the time of need. You know, if I was sad, I knew Daisy was always there for me. So yeah, I think that's something I really loved about her. So it's really funny to see and know that people don't like her, and it's honestly fair. I understand that. But yeah, there's like, I guess she was my very first comfort character. That's probably what I call her. I think I liked her definitely more than Peach, because Peach is like one of those characters that's like, oh, save me, Mario, I need to be saved. And it's like, but then again, she's in Smash Bros, and it's like, get out of the castle yourself, damn woman. You know, like, do it yourself. You literally have the power to do it. But then again, that's what made those games fun, you know, the damsel in distress, and you would have to, you know, do that. But then again, I really love the games that they've got lately. You know, there was the Mario 3D World where you could play as Peach, and I thought that was a really cool addition. And then when you know, completed all the worlds and you wanted to start again, you unlocked Rosalina, so I thought that was really cool too. I really like Rosalina. I think she's a really cool character. Got them Galaxy vibes. And speaking of just Nintendo in general, I actually got to catch up on Nintendo High. I actually did like watching that series. I think it's a really cute series. It's something like I probably would have really enjoyed when I was like 11. I would have looked at it and be like, oh my god, this is like the coolest thing ever. I still look at it like that, to be honest. You know, it's like, there's like sort of animation, but it's not over the top animation. It's kind of like just kind of shot from shot and not like physical moving animation. And I like that kind of animation. I feel like that's very achievable if you really put your mind to it. And so is a normal animation, but it's a lot of work, so much work. But you know, you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. You know, sometimes you get stuck in a rut, you get creative block. And I mean, like, it's not just art block, you get blocked creatively with writing, with drawing, with, you know, designing. You know, sometimes that doesn't go right for you. You're just like, well, that's just rude. You know, I'm still designing Scarlet stuff, you know. I'm not 100% set on this. And, you know, I would love to do graphics and stuff like that. I would love to draw a Scarlet mascot. Like, you know, at at one point I thought about VTubing because I was like, well, VTubing's pretty cool. But, you know, I think that was when I first, sorry, I'm stretching. When I was first sort of getting into streaming and stuff, I didn't think about VTubing at all. I kind of just streamed in my room playing Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what I did. And so, I did that. And it was fun. It was quite fun. And that was when I gained a lot of followers, passed the game, played, I think it was just the first and the second one I ended up playing. I did play a little bit of Sister Location, but I think that's something I'd probably redo. And it was on my laptop, which is terrible. It's not a gaming laptop, it was just a normal laptop, so I guess it was okay to be able to handle those games. And I don't really know why I got into streaming at the start. I guess it was something I was like, oh yeah, let's just put myself out there. I want to do some content creation. And so, you know, and then I stopped for a while. I was like, I'm not sure if this is for me. You know, I don't know why I stopped actually. I just kind of just didn't do anything. Actually, it's probably because of COVID, and I just, you know, it was probably one of the best times where I could have been streaming, but I also think I just started transferring things over from my laptop to the PC. So I guess, like, you know, and I was also looking for jobs a lot back in that day, which is hard, you know, looking for jobs. I'm currently looking for a job at the moment. But I am still working, which I'm very grateful for, but I'm very, like, scared, I guess, because I'm worried that, like, you know, there's so many people that already know what to do, that I know what to do, and they probably do it better than me, and so it's that really self-doubt, that sort of thing, and it's like, well, what's the point? And then it's like, yeah, but if you think like that, you're not gonna get anywhere in your life, and I'm just, like, scared, so that's what happens sometimes, but, you know, it is what it is. But I know eventually I'll get there. It's just, you know, it takes time. Even though it takes years to finally get into a good headspace, and then sometimes you think you are fine, and then you realize you're not. So yeah, sorry, I'm rambling about my mental health again, but that's okay. That's not bad. I think it's okay to talk about this stuff, and I want people to feel comfortable talking about this stuff, especially with me. I talk about it a lot myself with people, which I feel so bad for. I ramble so much, and I'm like, am I venting again? Why am I like this? I keep doing this, and it's like, you know, it's okay. It's alright. And I think that's what people, you need to realize. You need to find people that will actually listen, and you realize that those are the people that actually are your friends, even though you think, like, oh, maybe they just feel sorry for me and they're just pretending to be my friends. It's like, no, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. So yeah, brain, evil place, but also such a wonderful, beautiful place at the same time. I think I'm getting there for Cora. It's doing alright. My colouring is terrible. It's also just like very warm and then cold. There's no like perfect sort of, yeah. But yeah. I wonder what other kind of streams people would like to see. It's always very interesting to see and hear what they would like. I think my gang-based streams do the best at the moment. And I think it's because of how crazy they get, and I think it's because the amount of people that can actually get involved with them. But also Phasmophobia was really good. I think one of my favourite streams was when I had a whole bunch of people on and we were just talking and being stupid. And you know, I really got to get to know some people that night without, you know, having any sort of I guess like restrictions on streams, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It's probably one of my favorite nights. But yeah, I think playing Frambo, it was definitely a different twist, different for me to play it. There was some moments that I had which was good, you know, there was some good clips, and again, that comes with the clips as well. I've been forgetting to put them on TikTok. I haven't been clipping stuff. And so I literally, the last video I had was me killing a spider. Which was kind of funny, and I was like, you know what, this would be so funny for content, and I think a lot of people liked it. So that was good. But yeah, when it comes to clips on Twitch and TikTok and, you know, doing all that sort of stuff, I really got to get back into it. And that was the chair, I promise. So yeah, I really got to do that. And that also takes time as well, especially when you're doing it all by yourself and all that stuff. Because I think TikTok is a really great platform, but also it's not, because you can get stuck on TikTok for ages and you're like, this is the worst. It is. I have been here for 2 hours. What? Where did that time go? My tea is cold now. What? I thought I just boiled the kettle. You know, it's just all that sort of stuff. But then there's also a lot of funny things on there. I watch a lot of things and I'm like, oh, this is so funny. And for a while I was stuck on Pedro TikTok, and I think I'm still stuck on Pedro Pascal TikTok. Especially from, I think it's Kingsman 2. That sound was stuck in my head, and then, you know, I love the one at the moment, and it's like, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Now we can't all be Donatello. Someone's gonna be that stupid rat. And it gives me back Vine energy. Vine was something I loved back in the day. I really loved it. I still quote Vines to this day with my friends. I made some Vine mugs for my friend, for Candace, and she loves them. I made road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. And I got 69 cents. You know what that means? I didn't have enough money for chicken nuggets. So yeah, that's some of my favorite Vines. I think the chicken nugget one is Candace's favorite Vine, actually. But you know, people change with what they like and what's their favorite and what's their top 3. I think the road work head is one of my favorites. I love the like sort of inappropriate ones, like, you know, Bro Burnham, and like, you know, those ones are really funny. I think like, and like lately, and something I really love is Bluey that's been coming out, and I hadn't watched Bluey, and I was at Candace's place where we had like a tea or a coffee or whatever drink beverage we had. She goes, do you want to watch some Bluey? I'm like, okay. And I love Bandit. Bandit's the dad, and he is such a good dad. Like, oh man, what a good dad. He's so funny. He reminds me of like so many people, and I just love, like, even though I'm Australian and stuff like that, the accents in this show is just extra, and I love that. And I think that's what I love about Australian, you know, content. It's different, and it's just like if you've watched H2O Just Had Water, I watched it, was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before, and you know, everyone, you know, knows Cleo, the condensation, you know all of that, everyone knows that. But there was a clip in it, and there's a guy that rocks up, and he's like, oh, Emma, and you know, she turns around, she goes, oh, hi, or whatever his name is, I forgot his name. He goes, I saw Emma, and I saw you, and I was like, oh, Emma. So I came over and said, hi, Emma. It's so silly. I think that's what I love, is just this silliness in some shows. And, you know, like Jimmy Rees, you know, who was Giggle and Hoot for such a long time, who in COVID really skyrocketed and, you know, calls everyone out, you know, gamers, parents, teachers, all that sort of stuff. And it's so funny. And I love the relatable content, but I think what a lot of people struggle with lately is coming up with original content. You know, it's all, there's something trending, so everyone does that same thing. You know, there's no original ideas in the world anymore. I mean, you're lucky if you get some, you know. But, like, I don't mind, like, shows that have, like, you know, for example, The Mandalorian. That's something I'm really enjoying lately. Where it's, like, based in the same universe, but it's a different, you know, different show, different character. I like that. But then again, like, video game adaptations, like, look, personally, I think they're a terrible idea. But The Last of Us has been really fantastic, really on point. I really love that they added Troy and Ashley back in it. I thought Ashley was in episode 8, but I think she's going to be in episode 9 as Ellie's mum. And I think both Bella and Pedro do such a fantastic job replicating Joel and Ellie. And I really love The Last of Us game. I've played it by myself. It was actually probably, apart from, like, Grand Theft Auto, you know, it was probably one of the first games I kind of completed story mode wise. Or was it Tomb Raider? Maybe Tomb Raider was. But Tomb Raider is also another game I love. I do love the Angelina Jolie versions of the Tomb Raider movies. I can't remember the latest Tomb Raider movie. I think I've got it on DVD. I don't know. But, like, that one wasn't too bad. But yeah, some video game adaptations are like, yes, oh my god, you can absolutely do this. And I love that in the show, so going back to The Last of Us, they really explore so much with the game that they couldn't do, that they do in the show. And I think that was beautiful. And, you know, of course, some things you can do in game you can't do in the show, vice versa. I think that's awesome. But I love the honorable mentions in it, like, you know, when Ellie says to Tess in the show, oh, I heard that, like, there's spores and shit, and then Tess is like, god, I hope not, or something. So I love that sort of mention in it. God, this is really terrible colouring, but I have done the whole page, I think. Oh my gosh. Let's just give you guys a little bit of a show, shall we? Bit of a show? That just sounds so weird. Why did I say that? But I meant to show you my colouring. There we go. A 2-year-old could have done this, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, man. Oh. Let's go back up again. There I am. Here I am. Back here. Okay, so that was that. I think that was fun. Look, I think colouring is something you definitely got to do and give yourself freedom to do mentally. What was that look? I looked like I was half-baked or something. I don't know. I love that movie too. Kyle recommended it for me to watch and I really enjoyed it, so. Yeah. I might give it up for the colouring and maybe go into the drawing. I might do that for a little bit. Just to kind of, like, you know, do something a little different. Maybe go more digital. Maybe, I don't know if anyone wants a request, or I could continue drawing a different character. Maybe I could continue, I could draw Syama. I don't know. Maybe. I do love drawing him. He's quite a good character. He's very stoic. Like, as a character, like, the way he stares, and I think that's what I love about him. He's this character that just, he looks like he's so done with your shit, but he's actually, like, a sweetheart, you know? Like, oh, gosh, I love him so much. Probably too much. Okay. So, I wonder if maybe, I'm just trying to think. Maybe I could move my camera to, like, I'm thinking midstream. That's what you do. You think midstream and you do stuff. Just because I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do like, sorry. My brain. I lost my brain. I have no brain right now. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I lost my brain. Brain, where are you? I don't know. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do the same thing as I was doing before. I'll probably stream for like another hour, maybe half an hour, just because, as I mentioned earlier, I've got people coming over just to see my mum, and if she needs me, yeah. Sometimes I'm needed, sometimes I'm not. But yeah. I really love the eyeshadow. I don't know if I spoke about this earlier. So, just to give you a little bit of a show. It's a bit weird that I'm closing my eyes, but that's fine. So it's the Mandalorian, which I think I mentioned that earlier. So yeah, Mandalorian. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I could work on Milena. Maybe I could. Could work on my D&D character. Could do that. We'll see how we go. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Oh wait, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I guess so. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I think I really want to redo her face. I think, yeah, that's what I want to redo. So I have a really interesting way of drawing. I like to, you know, try to draw the skeleton first. And this one was a reference picture, so it's a lot easier. But how dare you not do what I want you to do? How dare? So yeah. All right, let's go to green maybe. Technical pen. Oh, that's why. I was like, what is it doing? Why is it not moving? Okay. What pen am I on? Okay. So I think what I need to do, what Candace actually mentioned to me, was move her head up. So I should move that up a bit actually. Because her neck should actually be a little bit longer than what it is. But I think I should also add a little bit more, like, it's too anime, I think. So I think I want to, like, I want to do this. Nope, I want to do this. This is fun. I don't know if that worked, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. How thick is the... Okay, yeah, that's too thick. Too thick. Alright, let's maybe go to a 5. How is this... That is too stabilized. What is happening with the settings? Okay, stabilization. Okay, why is that like that? Maybe 50. There we go. That's better. Very much better. Okay. I think this one is gonna go down a bit more too. Actually, I can probably get rid of that one. So I think I want to like do like maybe a little bit of a higher cheekbone. Am I on? I am on the wrong layer. Every artist's problem. I think I might want to go a bit of a darker green. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so maybe like you always make like a lot of mistakes and that sort of thing too. So it's just like, there we go. I think I want her chin to be a little bit more pointed, I think. And I think her eyes maybe look a little bit too much like anime, I guess. Because she is a D&D character, so I do want her to have, like, you know. And this is actually her sort of new outfit. Just want to make sure that's on, so I can probably put that in coloring. So, for my character, we had like a 3-month sort of time skip, I guess you could say. Could probably fix this a little bit. I kind of want like to do a little bit more pointy, but maybe I think maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. Oh gosh, my throat is the worst. Alright, so she recently had like a new sort of look. She used to have long hair, which something I really liked about her, but then I wanted her to go through sort of something new. And I really wanted her to be developed, be a different person. I'm not really good with drawing noses, but I think I get better at them. I think maybe her lips was too... I don't want her to be smiling. I feel like this kind of expression is probably the best. So maybe... I feel like that's actually so much better already. Yeah. Because elves, something you gotta remember, they're graceful. So... we still want her to be graceful. Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit shaky right now. So that's sometimes an issue, sometimes it's not. But yeah, I guess I kind of want to give her a bit of a stoic, bit of a, I've got to kill a dragon, I guess, sort of expression. So yeah, excuse me. I hope, oh gosh, that eyebrow was too thick. This also, I guess, in a sense, is practice for me when I do draw other characters. Because, you know, you want to, when you draw such characters, you really want to do them right. And, so that's something I've been wanting to try to do for, you know, like drawing Usiarini's work uniform. I worked very hard on that because I knew I didn't want that to fail. I was like, this isn't something for me. And I guess in a sense I really, I think it actually turned out better than what I thought. Which is actually really great. I was really sort of proud of that one, I think. It definitely, probably character-wise, one of my favorites that I've ever done. How does an elf ear look? Ooh. I think like this, maybe? Yeah, that looks right. Something like that. Okay, so do little bitses of hair. And I think that's something I did last time, was make that bit a little bit too big. Because, you know, that's... And, you know, I'll probably go over this line art again, for sure. Yep. Oh. There we go. I'm trying to crack my knuckles in a weird way. Oh, I did the same thing again. Why am I like this? It's like Also, another favorite line of mine is, "Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this." I quote that probably too much, but it's a good one. Okay, now I think like maybe having like a strand like here would be kind of cool, maybe. Oh, I can hear Holly sucking. Maybe not. I'm trying to think how like side hair goes because I don't want it to like be like maybe that kind of doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. You can always fix shit later. That's what art is for. It's experimental. Okay, I'll just do some strands in here. So we want, so this is the neck, and then her armor starts, so. And I think this is something I really learnt is, you know, doing sort of triangle at the top of a body, but also it really depends on the pose as well, so. Oh, actually, that's not where the neck is. Nope. Yeah, I'll probably redraw over this again. Probably make it a little bit thicker. Just a little bit. And then, you know, drawing hands. Ooh. Ah, my gosh, why are you like this? I need one of those things that you have on the side so I can draw easier. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying, but that's me. That's what I do. I forget all the time. Okay. I don't know if I want to do too many details right now. I feel like, so with this one actually, I do have Melena's old stuff on here. So I have, this is what I did for her old armor. It's kind of do like a little thing. But actually, I should probably have a look at her mini. That's something I should do, is I should, I think I have images. I'm just gonna do this just in case. You never know what pops up. Obviously I have like my Facebook page, so sometimes I send stuff to that and I'm like, yeah. And that's kind of something how I remind myself to do things. It's like I'll send myself messages. It's like, you could just put them in your notes. It's like, yeah, I could. But like, why? So yeah. Okay, yeah, my armor is definitely different. And she also does have different hair in this. So, could have another look. I'm just gonna add a photo because just real quick. No, I don't want to take a photo. Please do not take a photo of me. That would be the worst thing. Okay, insert a photo. Melena. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back. I just don't want people to see what's in my gallery. I don't have anything to hide necessarily, but like, people might question, why do you have so much of a certain things? And it's like, well, I'm drawing. Not sus at all. Okay. So, she does have that little bit there, so that's not a bad thing to do. So I could maybe do like a couple of strands like that, maybe. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. So I eventually want to get this mini printed. Jesus Christ. I do have another mini of Melena printed, and I painted it myself, but now you can get them colored and printed, and that's eventually what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it colored and printed. I guess I don't really need it. I mean, I've colored it myself. So yeah, her armor is not even that spiky thing anymore. It's just like, her armor just kind of comes across here, and it's just like a black shirt underneath. That's sort of high up, I guess. So I could probably keep it like the same sort of shirt, and she has a ring, so that, I think I made that as my ring of protection in D&D, so yeah. Her hair in Mini is kind of wavy, so I think I kind of want to keep it more straight, but maybe do like some waves, I don't know. Minis and drawing characters can be two separate things for sure, so yeah, that's something. That's definitely something. Okay, so what was I doing? I was drawing the rest of her hair. Oh yeah, she has a cape as well, so maybe I should draw the cape. Something I should do. I think the cape, oh, that's an eraser. Cape would probably be like this. I think what I want to do is I want to just get rid of this. Don't really need too much of this. Just kind of erase. Oh, actually, I'll probably need the bow because she's a fighter character. I don't know if she's a fighter class. Sorry, that's what I mean. Actually, this isn't even the most updated one of Melina. It's just one of them, but so this sword is supposed to be a fire sword. So she actually has pink flames, but I have updated the character more recently. But for now, this is fine for reference. This is fine. So I think like, or I could do it like off to one side, so like, you know, the thing is here, because, you know, if the wind is blowing that way, I guess it would go in that direction, so I guess that would be kind of cool. And then of course she has her necklace. Okay, so she would probably just have her cape like so. And I would probably just go like this, probably curve around like that, around her body. There we go, maybe something like that. Yeah, I think that goes alright. And of course I'll fix it eventually. So yeah, so her hair used to be a little bit more complicated. It used to be kind of more like Zelda. She has like the plait around the middle of this part of her hair, so yeah, it used to be more like that. So then her cape, so it usually kind of comes down in between her knees, so which her knees are here, so I can probably do this, and you know, it'll be fixed, like so. There we go, something like that. I think this is kind of cool. Kind of looks alright. I'm getting there. And you know, just gotta do like a little sort of wrap part, so like, you know, you have like a little bit there. Makes it kind of curve around. And then you can have like the sword here, which, but then the flames. I didn't think about that, but then again, you can always just make it look like that is far behind. So maybe like I could do like, maybe something like that and get rid of like, you know, maybe like that. Hello there, Dragonsmith, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate or dihydrate. I definitely needed that. How are you doing, Dragonsmith? I hope you are well. And I hope your streams have been going well. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. I mean, the right response to hello though is probably General Kenobi. But, you know. Yeah. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate you swinging by. And I hope your day is going well. Alright, so Melena's. So I'm currently Dragonsmith. I'm currently drawing my D&D character. So that is what I'm doing. So her armor goes. So that's like her wrist. So I'd probably say goes from like, and then her elbows. So her armor would do this as well, I think. Be that way. I will fix it. Good, just Loken about to direct a voiceover session. Oh, that's exciting. Very exciting. I hope it goes well. Thank you so much for swinging by and telling me that. I love that. It's the greatest.
What's up? What's up? Yo, Duque, pick up the phone.
What's up? Oh my god. I'm guessing that was, yep, that was you, Landon. Ah, you found it! I'm glad that you found it. I don't know if that, like, arm is, like, too long compared to, like... No, I think that's alright. I think that's okay. I think maybe it just needs to be a little curved. Maybe. And, you know, it's fixing stuff still, so we're getting there. So yeah, and then, okay, so her armor is like a little thing across her bust, so it would be like something like that. And then you have her waist, which would be around here. Yeah, so what I've drawn, the red part was her old armor, and I really want to draw her new armor. So she's got like a green bit there. Oh, actually, used to be, so that's more the middle of her. So there you go. And then you have her legs. So Melina is very strong, so she's a fighter for that reason as well. So she has also her sword thing in that side, but I don't know if I'm going to show it on this one or not. So nope, that just looks really weird. Okay, so maybe just give that a little bit. Just do that. Yep, that looks alright. But then this part looks a little bit too big, so I think I'm gonna have to go a little bit this way. Ooh! Hey yo, Mr. Radio, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How is your 24-hour stream? I hope it went well. I'm just doing some coloring and drawing. I'll just quickly shout you out. That's not how you type. And there we go. Mr. Radio, you were just doing some, just, you know, music and stuff like that, I would guess. I hope it was a good stream. My everything hurts, but it went good. I'm glad. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Sorry, my voice, I've been talking so much to myself. So I'm like, well, not really to myself. I think I've had a couple of viewers, in and out. So, you know, my voice is a little kind of, but yeah, I'm glad it all went well. I'm so proud of you, Radio. Okay, so I did do some coloring before, but then I've changed to drawing, which I will probably, I watched YouTube for like an hour and a half when I got up this morning. Yeah, look, that's such a mood. I totally understand that. I do that a lot. Well, too much, actually. I do it too much. Way too much more. But yeah, it's good. It's good. We love YouTube. YouTube is so good. Okay, so Just trying to look at her leg armor. So she's got like things on her side. Yeah, no worries, Radio. I would not expect you to stay up, especially after the stream you just had. Actually, no, that one should probably be a little bit more on the side. So probably a little bit over here, I would say. Then this one would definitely be more prominent on this side. I will fix those eventually. Oh, I think actually they gotta go down a little bit. I think I've done that a little bit too high actually. In total, I think it was actually on screen for 19 hours. That's not bad. Not bad, Radio. That's good. I don't know if I could do that. Personally. I maybe one day, but for right now, definitely not. It's not something I should do right now in my life. But yeah, maybe one day. But also, you really don't want to see me sleepy. Sometimes I wake up and I look like a freaking nightmare. And I don't mean like, oh, like, I'm not trying to say I look ugly when I wake up. I mean, I look scary when I wake up sometimes. So, yeah, that's stuff you gotta watch out for. Alright, that's something I'll fix. I will fix that later. Okay, so what else? What else she got? Okay, so on this part of her belt, she has her sword thing. So I'm going to kind of like maybe put it around the front a little bit. Maybe like sort of covering her armor thing. So then I can, oh god, that was too big. There we go. Clean that up a little bit. See how that goes. So that's like a little sword sheath. I think that's right. Then on the other side, oh yes, so that has the bag of holding, which is important to the group. We do not want to lose the bag of holding. I'll probably make it a little bit bigger. Probably add some rope around that. And eventually I will clean this up. This is just a sketch again, so we will fix this. By we I mean me. I will fix it, I promise. Now the detail in her armor, so it's kind of like, I think it's like something like that. I think there's like some fancy decal here. Probably. Gonna draw that line, that's important to have. So there would be like a fancy sort of line around here. I think maybe it curls around or something. So maybe it's like something thicker. Okay. I could honestly just design it myself if I really wanted it to. It doesn't have to be like my mini. Yeah, something like that. We will leave it. We will leave that for now. I'll probably just kind of finish sketching Milena and then I'll probably end my stream just because Got some stuff going on later. Hands are so annoying to draw, but you draw them. So if I were to look at this hand, it's like holding something like this. Okay. I could just use myself as a reference. Isn't that great? Hang on, so the hand is more... Okay, so I think this one needs to go more. And then there we go. And then... So it goes out just a little bit. And again, this is something I will fix eventually. So she's like holding her necklace. So for example, it would be like me holding a Syama. Like this. But more like this, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then, does she have anything more like on her side? Just about holding. She's got like a bit here in her belt. I also need to draw her bow, and her arrows, which her arrows could be hiding behind her, I guess, and then her bow could be like this. Maybe. Okay, well that part looks silly, but it's fine. I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Because she's got to be ready at all times. There we go. There's her bow. And now, so the pants. Okay, so the boots I could probably draw a little bit higher. Probably more here. So the boots is something I would really want to figure out. I think they're sort of pointed, if I look correctly. And again, that's just something I'll fix. She has metal boots in this. I don't know if I wanted to give her metal boots. I think I wanted to give her leather boots, but we'll see. I can always change that. Could always keep that metal decal on it and just change it again. So now for her sword. Oh, and she's also got her ring, which is on the middle finger. So we'll just do that. That's what it looks like right now. So her hand is wrapped, so if she's holding it, I feel like it's holding like, maybe this hand, so it should be like this, but it's a really weird angle. So I guess, I don't know, I should be holding it, so just pretend this is the sword. I guess her little fingers will be up there, so. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So just her little fingers will be wrapped around that. I just don't think her hand would be as wide as what I've made it there. And then maybe her thumbs like that, I don't know. That's something I will have to fix eventually. then her sword. What does this sword look like? Okay. Probably have something like this, maybe. Oh, that did not go well. Something like this. Maybe do the line a bit better down here. Again, this is something I will fix. And then flames, because it is a long sword, but it is a flame sword. So that is something I will also fix again later. And then just some grass, I guess. Maybe do some like little flakes. I could do little flakes. It's the floor. And do that all on the same layer. Love that. Alright, I'm just gonna merge that down. And then I'm just gonna take that, cut it, and paste it on the new layer. There we go. It was never on the same layer. I don't know what you're talking about. So if I remove some other layers. And there you go, there's Milena. I still think maybe, I don't know, she definitely was better than what she was. I still need to make this part kind of go more that way, I think. You know? Her body, like, she's facing that way, but, you know, facing that way. But I think it's definitely better than what it was. Especially her head. I think maybe she does look a little bit too sad. Maybe her eyebrows need to be a little bit more angled. But for right now, this is my character. This is Milena. I might move it down a little bit. Just to kind of give her more room above. A little bit more headroom. I'm actually really impressed. I haven't really drawn characters, you know, full body stuff in such a long time. My last one probably was Milena, and that was actually this one, which if I just quickly do that, which, hang on, I'll just turn it around so you can actually see it. I forgot that you can't really see it. So this is Milena. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. So that's one that I did ages ago. That was, gosh, how long ago was that one? I think back in 2021? Possibly? Okay, cancel. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alrighty, and then I guess I should show this again without the bits. So, if it wants to spin around, hang on, let me move it to the side a little bit more so it's not in the way. So there she is. There is my character that I'm working on. Okay, oh my gosh. Alright, well it is 2:45, and so this probably, I usually do longer streams, usually, but this is just more of the shorter side because of doing things, and also because it was just a chatting stream. You know, I think gaming is something, actually I should do this. Hello, I'm Sweet Skaletsky. No, I'm not really. I'm Sweet Scarlet Sky. Thank you so much. Oh, that is too high. I'm not tall. I promise I'm not tall. So yeah. Usually I do much longer streams than this. 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 4 hours is more of the longer side for me. I just forgot about streaming this week, so that was probably on my fault on my behalf. But next week I've got some time off, so I might be able to do 2 streams. Excuse me, it just really depends. I don't know what games I'll be playing, but I will have a look into that spider game. I feel like that'd be really fun and stuff. I am still personally trying to get back into streaming and online stuff. I've been hiding away a little bit just because of so much has happened in my life recently, and I'm still getting there. But yeah, I forgot that I had my sign on. My sign does look cool when it's super dark, and because it is currently daytime for me, and you know, I have this light on so you could see what I was doing and drawing and stuff like that. So yeah, if I turn the light off, it's a little bit darker, but I'll just turn it on for now, just keep it on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm streaming sometimes. There's so many times in my life where I'm like, damn, I can't believe I'm a streamer. And I think I gotta give myself a little more credit than what I give. I think, like, I have so many ideas for myself, and I know one day they'll become a reality when it comes to different streaming on games, like Switch games. Oh, I'm so excited, because they're really fun, and then I can do Mario Kart, and then you can see how mad I get on Mario Kart. But more in Mario Party, when I play with my sister, her housemate, and her partner, we get so salty, and it's fun. And I think everyone, if you play Mario Party, has their own little group where you just play and you get so salty and mad at each other. You're like, yep. So that's something I really love. To whoever stayed and watched me draw that whole time, and or, you know, if you came in and out, thank you so much for watching me and, you know, being by. I appreciate it. Thank you for radio for streaming. Oh my god. Well, thanks for streaming, I guess, for raiding me. Oh, that's what I meant. I appreciate the raid. It's really sweet. Clearly I need to go because I've been talking too much, and this is what happens when I'm on a stream by myself, is I end up talking too much. But then again, it is a sweet Scarlet Sky stream, and I'm so glad that I fixed my audio. Hopefully I've fixed it. I added a gain filter, and it seemed to fix my issue with the way I would talk on stream, like especially if I would laugh, it would just sound like I'm in a theater or something like that, and it just sounded terrible. So that's probably another reason why I haven't really been putting up TikToks on, well, clips on TikTok, but I might get around to that. Probably none from this stream because obviously it's just drawing, there's probably nothing funny. It's just me rambling the whole time, so yes, well yeah, thank you guys so much, I appreciate you guys. I was reading it. Scarlet, hey girl, sorry I'm super late. Today was absolutely chaotic. Hope stream has been going on. Lap, it's been going well. I'm about to end it actually. Lapator, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it every time. I did some coloring and some drawing. So yeah, that's stuff that I did. I colored a Legend of Korra page. And you know, Lap, just for you, I will quickly show you. I will quickly show you some drawings I did. I fixed Milena, which is my D&D character, which I love her very much. So I kind of just redrew over what I already had. So it's kind of, wait, there you go. There's Milena. There she is. So full body, kind of practicing for another artwork that I'm doing, which I really gotta start doing that. And then, just while you're here, I will re-show these as well. So these are the sub badges. This is the red fudge for month 1. This is in the way, get out of the way, thank you. This is the brownie for 2 months. And then you've got the macaron, which is what we've got at the moment for 3 months. And then you've got the cookie for 6 months. Thank you, Lap. I appreciate that. And then my favorite one that I've done so far is the donut, which is the 9-month one. And then the year is going to be a shake. And then I think eventually, so after a year, I think it's pancakes, then a red velvet, pancakes, and then, what's it called? Waffles? I want waffle fries. And then I think I'm doing, what else am I doing? I've got it written down because I keep forgetting things and it's not good. But yeah, I also have other drawings in here, you know, obviously, you'll see how well. The amount of times I've said that name in this stream today is probably insane. I'd probably say his name too much. But yeah, have ideas for him. Obviously he was in my show reel, which I've mentioned 100 times already. So I'm currently working, so there's actually 3 things I'm working on with his character. So I've done the work uniform one, the salaryman part. And I love, it's really good. I think I'm proud of myself for doing that one. Said that 100 times already. And then I'm working on him in his Batman uniform, which I'm really excited. I think it's like, I hope it looks good. And I hope it's impressive to whoever, you know, because it's not for me, but also in a sense, I guess it is in a sense. I'm drawing it because I love it, but not drawing it for myself. It's a gift. So I'm doing that. I want to do an action pose, and then I think I want to do like a portrait of him in the Batman uni as well. Maybe, probably, because I just like have this idea of like, you know, like it would be really cool, like that would be something I want signed. Like, come on. So, yeah, that's that. I've recently decided through poses, so that was good. And I have not started since then. That's the one I haven't started on. So yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's not like it's like, you know, I'm not being forced to do it, which is really great. And that's something I appreciate is people when they're patient with me. I feel so bad though. I feel so bad. I'm like really, really bad. Oh god. I'm like, yeah, I'll do this thing for you. And then I don't do it. It's just like embarrassing. I'm like, why am I like this? So yeah, I do that sometimes, but yeah, I think because what I like doing when I'm drawing, I usually like having something in the background. So, I usually like having like anime or just a show or a movie, like something I've seen, or like even if I haven't seen it, something I know I can sort of keep up.
Dude, you are beautiful.
That's so kind. Showgunner official, my stream team mate, my stream team. But yeah. If you guys don't know, Showgunner official is streaming again, so you should go follow Showgunner official because he is my partner from legit. He's my stream teammate and he helps me be more proactive on Twitch. And eventually we'll do co-op. Oh my god, Emily, scale it. I know my name. Yep.
You're welcome.
Flicks hair. It's like when people they see my actual hair and they're like, oh my god, it looks so beautiful, and I'm like, oh, thanks. And they're like, how'd you get it like that? Like, it's got so many like layers, and I'm like, oh wow, I shaved it. And I forget what a queen is she. Me, I am no queen, unless we're talking about someone else, but definitely not me. I am no queen. No, sorry, I winked. That was so awkward. I was winking because I was looking at my eyeshadow. I am in love with the eyeshadow, so I winked at myself because I'm a weirdo. And thank you for all the emotes. And I'm just in love with this eyeshadow. It's so pretty. You're just watching the stream and you're like, what is she doing? But yeah, I always try, like with my eyeshadows, sorry, I'm talking before I leave. I'm just gonna hang out until like, what, 3 p.m.? It's got like 3 minutes. Amber Queen at least. No. Sorry, let me be Australian. No. Oh god, that's something I've been doing a lot lately, is when I laugh, I snort a little. And I've been hanging out with Candace too much. But there's never too much to hang out with Candace. I love Candace. She snorts too when she laughs sometimes. Like, it just depends. I think I've, like, accidentally caught on with that. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, like, there's so many things that I've done and I forget that I've done that. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. Can't believe I've done that. I still remember that stream. It was just like hearing like everyone just like screaming, and like that was when I reached like 100 followers on Twitch that stream. And I'm like, there was a lot of people watching, but I'm also glad that some of the people that watch me now, or people that I didn't know back then who I know now, didn't see it. I mean, although I did do a watch party when we watched that. It was when we did my 1 year. So yeah, I think that's something I really want to do, is do some more some film parties and that sort of thing, just vibing, because I do miss people. I miss people, and yeah, I'm just rambling again. So I think it's time for me to go, like, actually go. I still got 2 minutes, it's fine. Still got 2 minutes. My wig does not look right on my head today. I look like I have a massive forehead. Yeah, it's it's because my wig was like going backwards. I was like, why does my forehead look so huge right now? It's like, that's because it's falling off. It's like, ow, that would make sense. I'm trying to, like, every time I'm on camera and I'm like looking, I'm like, what am I doing? You know? That's what happens. Just what happens. But yeah, so Lap, I don't know if you're still around, but so makeup is Mandalorian, and it's actually glitter, which I feel like you would love. So yeah, it was the first time I put glitter on myself, like personally. I bought like 2 makeup palettes, and there's one that has red glitter, and I was like, sold. You're coming home with me. And that's literally what I said, and Candace just started laughing. It's when we go shopping and we say something we love, we're like, you're coming home with me. What else did I buy that day? I got some new mugs. Obviously there was Mandalorian mugs, and I was like, well, I need those. And then with the makeup palettes, I got I got some brushes, which are Mandalorian as well. They've got Grogu on it, and I love Grogu. And also Pedro Pascal. Can't go wrong with Pedro Pascal. Yes, glitter! Yeah, but the red glitter, oh my god, that sold me. And for my next cosplay, I don't want to announce it just yet. I'll probably put up a thing maybe like a week before the actual con, because I'm going to a con next month. Need to book my tickets. Originally at Lap I wanted to do Bo Peep, and then I was really sad I couldn't do Bo Peep because I couldn't buy the costume. So sad. But yeah, this next character very close to my heart. Character I love and adore, but I'm doing a femme version, so yeah, hopefully, so not announcing it just yet, but hopefully I will do it, so yes, I'm excited. So yeah, well, it is 3:01. Whoa, I don't know if you guys just heard Holly barking. She is aggressive. No, she's a little psycho, that's what she is. I like it. You like it? You like a little mystery? You like it when I have questionable taste? No. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I should probably get going. I'm one of those people. I'm like, yeah, I'll get going, and then I don't. And I stick around, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, I should get going. But yeah. But also, before I go... Okay, you get going. I'm gonna make some grilled cheese. Lap. Thank you for the ramen. I want some ramen. What you guys call grilled cheese, we just call them toasties. I would love a toasty. Love a toasty. But yeah, well, my sister is here, so perfect timing. This is good. Hope to catch you next time, Lap. We will talk soon. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Me, Draw, and Color, I appreciate it. Love you all very much. And stay sweet with this bread. So much bread. I probably consumed too much bread. Alright,